Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we will be talking about some elegant fragrances that I think are in my collection that I believe are just for the lady in you. So if you're interested in my thoughts, please keep watching. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you've decided to come back, say it with me, y'all. Big up your whole self. Truly, truly appreciate your continued support of my channel. Before we go any further, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you'll know every single time I upload. And please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you actually enjoy the content. As always, before we get into the fragrances, let's talk about my scent of the day. So today I chose a scent that, for two reasons. I believe that it does fit well into this category of elegant fragrances. And, you know, to pay homage to the great himself, Giorgio Armani, who just passed away. So my scent of the day today is Sea Fiori from Giorgio Armani. Now, this fragrance is discontinued, as you may know, but I love this one. It's very soft, it's very sensual, it's very ladylike, extremely powdery. There's black currant in here, green mandarin, neroli, rose, patchouli. Patchouli where? I don't get any patchouli, but it's listed in the notes, and in the base we have vanilla and musk. I love wearing this scent around the house. I love wearing it to run errands, even to go to work. To me, it's just really soft, again, elegant and easy to wear. So, Sea Fiori from Giorgio Armani. Rest in peace, sir. That is my scent of the day. Okay, so what do I mean by elegance in a bottle? To me, that just means that the fragrance just has a level of sophistication. It's not overly sweet. It's not overly gourmand. It's just classy. It's just, you know, the people that wear these fragrances, or when you're in that mood, you know, you're dressed like a lady, not too much cleavage coming out, you know, all the ladylike things. So that's what I mean by elegance in a bottle. I just needed to, you know, clear that up. So the first fragrance I have here is this one right here from Christian Dior, and this is Miss Dior 2024. So this one was done by MFK. And of course, it came out in 2024. It is a very, very pretty fragrance in my opinion. So this one, it's like fruity, woody. You know, it opens with apricot, peach, and mandarin. In the middle, you have some wild strawberries, jasmine. In the base, you have patchouli, amberwood, amber, moss, and atlas cedar. So Atlas Cedar, I said cedar like if I'm from Boston. Well, I'm not. But anyways, very classy fragrance, easy for me to wear. It's a nice fragrance for me for work, or just like an easy brunch or something, running errands. I wear this in all those occasions. Now, in terms of longevity, this gives me about 6 hours on the skin with a moderate projection. Believe it or not, this is one of my most complimented fragrances. And the compliments that I do get, it's always around, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. You smell pretty. You smell like a lady. You smell elegant. And I do believe that to be the case. Now, this retails for $180, but it's been out for a year and change, so you might be able to get it on discounter sites What season? I do believe this is a fragrance that could push through any season. You could wear this year round. It's not too light for the winter, not too strong for the summer, and great for all the in-betweens. It's a really floral fragrance, so you know, a lot of people go, you know, with florals for springtime, etc. But I wear this any place, anytime. This is Miss Dior 2024 from the house of Christian Dior. The next fragrance on my list is this one right here from the house of Amouage, and this is Love Tuberose for all my white floral lovers. Now I know white florals are typically, not typically, depends on who's talking about it. You know, they say it pulls grandma-ish, or, you know, it smells mature. And this fragrance does. I believe that this is a very mature white floral. The tuberose in here is a sweet, very welcoming tuberose in my opinion. So it opens with tuberose. There's gardenia, which you can smell, but it's not overpowering on my skin because me and gardenia, we don't always get along, but tuberose, gardenia, jasmine. So it starts off with the heavy hitting white florals. Then you have whipped cream, vanilla. In the base you have sandalwood and cedar. So I love this one, and I do believe this is a great bridal scent also any time of year. Gives me about 5 hours on the skin, really. 4 to 5 hours on the skin. It's very soft. Very approachable in my opinion. I don't overspray this because I don't want to deter me from wearing it. If I overspray something and I have a bad experience, I typically put it in the back of the collection and say, I don't know if I'm wearing you anytime soon. But Love Tuberose is a very classic white floral fragrance. It's also very creamy. Very creamy, and I think it's because of that vanilla and sandalwood. It comes off super creamy on my skin. So this retails for $380. It was released in 2018, so you definitely don't have to pay $380 for it. You could get it on discounters. And yeah, love me some Love Tuberose. It's a fragrance that I feel like I'll always have in my collection. And, you know, I pull for it on any occasion. I've worn this to work. I've worn this to dinner, like anytime. Again, another versatile one that I find to be truly, truly elegant. And this is Love Tuberose from the house of Amouage. Next up is one of my favorites, and I wear this a whole lot because it just speaks to me. And this is the favorite from the house of Penhaligon. Look at the bottle. Does it not scream femininity, elegance? And that's what this fragrance gives. It's just so effortless, so chic in my opinion. So it opens with violet, freesia, and mandarin orange. In the middle you have mimosa, iris, and jasmine sandalwood. In the base you have musk, ambroxan, and sandalwood. Let me tell you, this is gorgeous. This is just, I mean, and it's one of those fragrances. Is it like what I would call a unique DNA? Absolutely not. It's not. It's you know, it's powdery, it's feminine. It's probably been done a few times, but I just love the way this translates on my skin. Again, very effortless, very easygoing. And I love it. It does not, you know, it's non-offensive, so I could wear this on the plane. Oh, maybe I'll wear this tomorrow to fly out to work. That's a good idea. I could wear this on the plane, wear it to work, wear it to run errands. Again, very versatile, but it comes off just very classy and effortless, like you woke up like this, all right? I'm surprised that this doesn't have, and I thought it did, doesn't have any peony, because it's like a really transparent kind of watery kind of vibe. But in any event, Penhaligon, the favorite, it retails for $260. It's been out since 2020, so definitely you can find this on discounters. Definitely, certainly a favorite in my collection. Get your nose on it. Like I said, it's not absolutely the most unique fragrance you've ever smelled, but I just love this one, and I find it just really effortless, elegant, and chic. So this is the favorite from the house of Penhaligon. Next up, we have this one, not a stranger to the channel at all, and obviously not a stranger to my skin when you see the dent. This is Park Avenue from the house of Bond No. 9 New York. Y'all, see the dent? I love it. This fragrance puts me in the most feminine state of mind. Like, I mean, I feel feminine 95% of the time. I'm not a tomboy or anything like that, but this gives me an extra push to be girly. It smells so pretty, and I get so many compliments on this one. It's not a fragrance that people talk about a lot. Well, other people, because I know I've spoken about this fragrance over and over. I wear it so much. This one has notes of, where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, so we have chamomile, mimosa, rose, narcissus, musk, ebony tree, lemon, and vanilla. Do I smell all of that? Absolutely not. I don't. I just smell like a very powdery, very classy fragrance. It, oh my gosh, the chamomile in here is just so pretty. I could smell the chamomile. It's so inviting. You know, you get a hint of rose, but the rose isn't like dominant at all. Like all the florals are just playing together. The chamomile, the mimosa, like all of this is just playing together in the playground of a beautiful fragrance. The bottle speaks to what the fragrance speaks about. Pink, femininity, just very classy, very elegant. Fragrance has been out since 2003. It retails for $360. However, again, you'll probably get this for under $150 on the gray market. Gorgeous fragrance, definitely a workhorse, as you can see. I just love it. I just love Park Avenue from the house of Bond No. 9. Get your nose on it if you haven't already. It gives me about 5 to 6 hours on the skin. Love wearing it to work. I just decant, you know, refresh myself so I could smell it some more. Sillage, it's a nice sillage. It's not monstrous or anything, but you can smell it. You know, people could smell you when you walk by. Projection, about the same. So, yep, this is Park Avenue from the house of Bond No. 9. Next up, we have this girl right here, and this is Meliora from PDM. So as you can see, Meliora is more than halfway done. Now this is a fragrance that I've said in the past, and I still stick by it. I find it, this is the most elegant, fruity fragrance in my collection. My most elegant, fruity floral. Meliora. So there's black currant in here, and that black currant is so beautiful in this fragrance. Black currant, red berries, there's cassis, rose, lily of the valley, a little bit of vanilla and musk in the base. Another effortlessly elegant fragrance. Great for springtime, great for summertime. Does it last? Not really. Gives me 3 to 4 hours on the skin. It wears closer to my skin. It's a fragrance that, although I love it right now and I'm enjoying it, I don't know if it's going to be a repurchase unless I get it for like an amazing price. Because you know what? Parfums de Marly is trying it. $410 is the retail price of this fragrance. You're mad. Came out in 2013, so obviously, unless you really have it like that, you don't have to pay $410. And I'm going to keep saying this, but because I want you to get an idea of what these fragrances run if you don't already know. But yeah, you can get this on the gray market. Meliora is very feminine again, very pretty. The black currant, I love how the black currant is done in this fragrance. It has like this kind of effervescent vibe. It gives me that kind of effervescent vibe. Love it. Love me some Meliora from PDM. Not gonna pay retail for this if ever I repurchase it. It has to be an amazing deal. That doesn't mean I don't like the fragrance. I really do, but I mean, why would we have to pay $410 for a fragrance? It's been around since 2013. Let me get off my high horse, my soapbox, whatever. Let me get off of it. Talk about the fragrance. It is pretty. I love it. Very, very elegant, fruity, floral, very elevated, very, you know, ladylike. So yeah, if you haven't gotten your nose on Meliora, get it. Get your nose on it. See how you feel about it. And then, you know, go back home and order it online. That's my advice. So Meliora from the house of Parfums de Marly. Next up, we have this beauty here from Van Cleef and Arpels. This is Neroli AMARA. Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, so pretty. It is this very elegant freshie. You know, easy to wear. Just effortless. You know, it puts me in the mind of Levant from Ormond Jane. They all kind of fit into this category. Very easy, very effortless, but you smell so good. You know, you smell amazing. I love this. I haven't tried the new one in the black bottle, but I will. But Neroli AMARA, I can't say it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. This fragrance, so beautiful. So it opens with bergamot, a mandarin, lemon, pink pepper. In the middle, we have orange blossom, cypress, pear, and black pepper. In the base, we have that neroli and musk. Elegantly chic, sophisticated. This is so beautiful. Does it last? Not really. Probably gives me about 3 hours on the skin, and I have to spray some more. But I don't mind because I really like it. I really like it. Easy to wear. Wear it to work, running errands. Anytime you just want to smell clean and fresh, and you don't want to offend anyone, pull for this one. This is gorgeous. Came out in the year 2018, retails for $305. Again, you could find this on the gray market. Gorgeous fragrance. Just, it's citrus forward, but the dry down, oh my gosh, just elegant. So if you smell Levant, if you smelled Fleur Narcotique, just think this is, and you've never smelled this, they're all in the same family. All very pretty, very elegant fragrances that are easy to wear. So this is Neroli, I'm going to take my time, AMARA from Van Cleef and Arpels. Okay, so last but not least is this one here from the house of Celine, and this is ZOUZOU. Listen, this fragrance is the epitome of elegance. And I think almost everything from this house is elegant and just effortless, the way the fragrances are blended and just easy to wear. ZOUZOU, no exception. This is gorgeous. This is like a light, airy, vanilla forward fragrance with some tonka bean, musk, benzoin, patchouli, and labdanum. People, when I say ZOUZOU for the win, I mean it. So if you are into very light fragrances, consider ZOUZOU. Like when I wear this, I feel like the fragrance, it's so silky smooth. That's what I get when I smell it, like a silky smooth, like hug, or just wrapped up in a very like sleek but comforting blanket. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well. Just know that this fragrance comes highly recommended. Now, lasting power, I've had this for about a year because it came out last year. It's gotten better, but it's around the 3-hour mark when it becomes more of a skin scent that I actually have to put my hand to my nose to smell it. But that's okay, because you don't always have to wear something that slaps everybody in the face. I mean, you don't have to. You could actually wear something like ZOUZOU and be happy. Now, this is a type of fragrance that I've been in the mood for lately. Nothing too loud or screaming. It's like quiet luxury. Just whispers, does not yell. Okay? ZOUZOU from the house of Celine. Gorgeous. The Celine fragrances are not cheap. This retails for $3.30, and I have not seen it on any discount sites, and I don't think Celine, I don't know, I haven't seen them on discounters, but yeah, worth every dime in my opinion. If this is your type of like scent profile, this is a good one. This is a good one. And I think ZOUZOU translates in French to little one. I don't know. I just love it. I don't love it a little, I love it a lot. Okay? It's a love for me. ZOUZOU from the house of Celine. Gorgeous, very light, airy, elegant vanilla. So if you haven't gotten your nose on it, try it. Let me know. Let me know. Very pretty. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. Just like that, we are done. Let me know in the comments what fragrances, you know, put you in that elegant frame of mind. Like, what fragrances in your collection do you pull for when you just want to feel like a lady, when you just want to have that quiet, luxurious day, you know, with your fragrance not doing too much? Let me know. I want to know. Maybe I might want to smell something if I haven't smelled it before. So yeah, like I always say, we could be anything in this world we want to be with hard work, dedication, perseverance. While we're getting there, and even if we already are, let's smell like good people. Let's smell fabulous at all times. I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up so I can keep pushing out the content. Have a good one. Bye-bye.